Have you ever wondered how challenges can make you stronger? Let's delve into the fascinating concept of resilience and strength. It's a universal truth that life is filled with ups and downs. We all have our battles to fight, mountains to climb, and storms to weather. But what if I told you that these hardships, these trials and tribulations, don't necessarily break us but can in fact make us stronger? Take a moment to think about the diamond, the hardest mineral on Earth, revered for its unbreakable nature and mesmerizing beauty. But do you know how a diamond is formed? It's not a process that happens overnight. A diamond starts its life as a humble piece of carbon, buried deep within the Earth's crust. Over millions of years, this carbon experiences intense heat and enormous pressure. It's a harsh and unforgiving environment, but it's within these extreme conditions that the carbon transforms, evolves, and finally emerges as a beautiful, sparkling diamond. This is a powerful metaphor for human resilience. Like the diamond, we too face pressures and challenges in our lives. We may feel the heat, the discomfort, the pain, but it's these very pressures that push us to adapt, to grow, and to transform. When we face adversity, we are forced to tap into our inner strength, our determination, and our courage. We learn to endure, to persevere, and to overcome. We learn about our capabilities, our potential, and our resilience. We discover that we are stronger than we ever imagined. So the next time you find yourself facing a challenge, remember the diamond. Remember that it is under pressure, under heat, and in the face of adversity, that a piece of carbon transforms into a precious gem. Remember that it is these very challenges that shape us, mold us, and ultimately make us stronger. Just like a diamond, humans too can shine brightest when under pressure. The strength and resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving and becoming the best version of ourselves. So embrace the challenges, for they are the catalysts of transformation, the architects of strength, and the birthplace of resilience. Consider the case of Thomas Edison, a name that resonates with innovation, invention, and an indomitable spirit. He is best known as the inventor of the practical electric light bulb, a creation that forever changed the course of human history. But the road to this groundbreaking innovation was anything but smooth. Edison was no stranger to failure. In fact, his journey was marked by countless setbacks and disappointments. Before he could hold up the light bulb as a triumphant symbol of his ingenuity, he had to endure thousands of unsuccessful attempts. Yes, you heard that right, thousands. Each unsuccessful experiment, each failed prototype was a stepping stone on his path to success. There's a well-known quote attributed to Edison where he says, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This statement encapsulates Edison's mindset perfectly. He didn't view these attempts as failures, but as lessons. He saw them as necessary steps in the process of discovery and invention. What set Edison apart was not just his brilliant mind, but his resilience and determination. He didn't allow the weight of his failures to crush him. Instead, he used them as fuel, driving him to work harder, to think smarter, and to never give up. His perseverance was remarkable. Despite the setbacks, despite the criticism, despite the odds stacked against him, Edison never lost sight of his goal. He faced each failure with renewed vigor, undeterred by the mounting challenges. And finally, after countless trials and errors, Edison successfully invented the practical electric light bulb. His invention lit up the world, both literally and metaphorically. But it wasn't just the light bulb that was his success. Edison's true triumph was his resilience in the face of adversity. His success wasn't just about the invention that changed the world. It was about the unyielding spirit that didn't break under repeated failures. His story teaches us that it's not the number of times we fall that defines us, but the number of times we rise again, stronger and wiser. Edison's success wasn't in his invention, but in his unyielding spirit that didn't break under repeated failures. But what does science say about this? Let's delve into the fascinating world of resilience research. Science has long been interested in the phenomenon of resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity. In fact, resilience isn't just about returning to your original state after a setback, it's about growing and evolving as a result of the challenges you face. This concept, known as post-traumatic growth, is a testament to the human capacity to emerge stronger and wiser from hardship. Psychologists have studied resilience in individuals who have faced significant life challenges, from natural disasters to personal loss. And the consistent finding? People are not only capable of rebounding from adversity, they're often capable of using that adversity as a catalyst for profound personal growth and development. One of the key scientific revelations is the link between resilience and problem-solving skills. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that those who had successfully navigated adversity often demonstrated enhanced problem-solving abilities. They were better equipped to handle future challenges, having honed their resilience in the crucible of past difficulties. Neuroscience too has chimed in on the resilience debate. Research indicates that resilience can actually change our brain's structure and function. When we face and overcome adversity, our brains forge new neural pathways, adapt, and become more resilient. This is what neuroscientists refer to as neuroplasticity. It's our brain's amazing ability to rewire itself in response to experiences, including those that challenge us. So, resilience isn't just a psychological phenomenon, it's a biological one too. It's about how our minds and bodies respond to stress, how we adapt, and how we grow. It's about the grit to keep going in the face of adversity, and the grace to learn from our experiences. What's truly empowering about this research is that resilience isn't a fixed trait. It's a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened with practice and perseverance. So the next time you're faced with a challenge, remember, it's not just a hurdle to overcome, it's an opportunity for growth. An opportunity to become a better problem solver, a stronger individual, and yes, a more resilient human being. Science confirms that resilience isn't just a feel-good term, but a measurable outcome of overcoming adversity. Let's turn our attention to a modern example, J.K. Rowling, a name synonymous with magic, mystery, and resilience. But before she became the celebrated author of one of the most beloved book series in the world, Joanne Rowling faced her fair share of adversity. Born in a small town in England, Rowling's journey wasn't one of instant success. In her 20s, she found herself divorced, jobless, and a single mother to a baby girl. She described this period as her rock bottom. Yet, in the face of such hardship, she found an outlet in writing. In the cafes of Edinburgh, between caring for her daughter and job hunting, she began to pen down the story of a young wizard named Harry Potter. Despite having a complete manuscript, her road to publication was anything but smooth. Rowling's manuscript was rejected by not one, not two, but a staggering 12 publishing houses. Each rejection could have been a reason to quit, but Rowling didn't give up. She believed in her story, and more importantly, she believed in herself. It was her resilience and determination that finally paid off when Bloomsbury, a small British publishing house, agreed to publish Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. The rest, as they say, is history. The Harry Potter series has since sold over 400 million copies worldwide and has been translated into 68 languages. Rowling's journey is a powerful example of how resilience can turn a challenging situation into an opportunity for success. She faced numerous obstacles, but instead of allowing them to defeat her, she used them as stepping stones, proving that what doesn't kill you indeed makes you stronger. In Rowling's own words, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." Her story serves as a reminder that resilience isn't just about surviving tough times, but about using them as a springboard to reach greater heights. Rowling's success story is a testament to the power of resilience. So, how can we build this resilience? Well, resilience isn't something that just magically appears. It's a skill, and like any skill, it needs to be honed and developed. The path to becoming stronger and more resilient is a journey filled with trials, errors, and successes. Let's discuss some practical ways to build resilience. Firstly, maintaining a positive attitude is vital. It's about choosing to see the glass as half full rather than half empty. It's about choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, and it's about choosing to embrace challenges rather than fearing them. This doesn't mean ignoring the negative. It means understanding that setbacks are a part of life and that we can learn and grow from them. Next, setting realistic goals is key. These goals provide a sense of direction, a roadmap to follow on your journey to resilience. They are the stepping stones that will help you move forward, even when the path ahead seems steep and uncertain. But remember, the key word here is realistic. Unattainable goals can lead to frustration and discourage us from trying again. So break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable ones and celebrate each achievement along the way. Finally, developing strong problem-solving skills is a must. This means learning to view problems as puzzles to be solved rather than insurmountable obstacles. It means being open to new ideas and perspectives and being willing to take calculated risks. It's about learning to trust your instincts and to make decisions, even when the outcome is unclear. Building resilience is not a one-size-fits-all process. What works for one person may not work for another. So, it's important to find the strategies that work best for you. Experiment with different approaches, learn from your experiences, and continually adapt your strategies as you move forward. Remember, each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. Embrace it.